Hi, welcome to Repat Rising. Thank you for watching my video. Today I want to preface a video that you saw the title of that you're about to see with this short video, short intro because of its history. I did post this very briefly, maybe 30 minutes, over a month ago. But in reviewing it, I did see a formatting issue that needed to be fixed, which I did fix. But within that 30-minute time period, some people saw it, and two of them are people that I know very well, who know me well. One I've known for virtually a lifetime, who's like family to me. The other, same thing, different gender. He's like a brother to me, even though I haven't known him as long. It means they both mean a lot to me. But both people who saw this video felt the need to correct me or kind of redirect the language that I used in that video. Okay, so the video is titled "My Mother Died" or "My Mom Died," something like that, and this happened. And I was told by one, you know, she's not dead. You shouldn't say my mother died. You should say she has transitioned or moved on to the other side or something to that effect, something very lengthy and wordy, which is not something you would even use, I would use in a title. Some people would use a really long title like that. I don't. I said my mom died and this is what happened. And you know what I mean, right? You know what I mean. We're okay. The other friend took issue with the terminology, the use of another plane or left this plane, something like that is said in the video. And that friend said something like, well, you know, if your mom is still with you, she's not on another plane. She's right there with you, so you shouldn't say that. So hearing that reminded me of that old tired adage, can't see the forest for the trees, because in this video that you're about to see, I was sharing something that I felt was a beautiful, divine blessing, a message, and a source of comfort for me after my mom died. And I'll say it. Y'all, please don't come for me. Don't come for me. Both of these friends know me about as well as anyone, and we're pretty much on the same page about a lot of things. We have a lot of things we agree on. So please don't come for me for saying my mother died or for saying she's on another plane or any other terminology, because it's my life. That's my mother. These are my reflections, my thoughts, my feelings coming from my heart, out of my mouth, onto my YouTube page to you. And if it offends you, which it should not, because you know exactly what I'm saying, just let it be, because it's not for you and nothing's meant to offend you. I'm simply sharing in the most genuine and truthful way that I can this blessing that happened. I guess the thing that got me the most about that was neither of these two friends really seemed to grasp what I was saying in the video. It didn't seem to grasp the significance of this divine message or the coincidence, whatever. Neither of them had anything to say about that, but basically just telling me, critiquing the language that I chose to use or use in the title. So again, and if you're watching, you know who you are. Please don't come for me. I'm not even open to discussing that. I'll delete it. This is about sharing what happened, and I did it because it blessed me, and I think that it might bless you. I think it might be inspirational to you as it was to me. So, oh, let me say something, because I'm a little bit self-conscious. I keep kind of losing train of thought, thinking, wondering if this is coming across. I'm wearing Invisaligners, and I feel like I'm lisping a lot. People tell me they don't hear a lisp. They say I don't hear a lisp, but they're lying because I hear it. And also, you see a kind of white, condensation or something that happens between the Invisaligner and my teeth. So you might see some weirdness with the coloration of my teeth. So yeah, I'm very self-conscious about that. Probably should not be, but I did want to share that with you. Okay, so Again, thank you for watching Repat Rising. I do hope that you get some benefit out of this video that I'm sharing with you called My Mother Died. Yeah, I said it again. Thank you. Enjoy.
I guess a couple of days ago I noticed that the spiderwort, I think this is called the Ohio spiderwort. Why that's in Texas, I don't know. But this is the Ohio spiderwort. And you can see it comes in colors, you know, as far as what we've had in our Central Texas homes, from fuchsia to lavender, almost blue, to maybe just a more, a slightly lighter pink. Those are the two main colors, like the fuchsia and the lavender purple, and they're beautiful. They make huge carpets of flowers every year. We had them in our old house in Central East Austin for nearly 23 years, and loved them. You know, at a certain point you don't cut the grass where you know they're gonna grow, because they just come in a huge proliferation when they're really in full bloom. You can see these are just, I think just last week they opened up. So I'm making this because something really interesting happened. If you grow up in the South, or maybe it's a church thing, or maybe it's a black thing, or I don't know, or a Southern thing, and you, especially if you're in church, you know, you do church stuff, there are traditions, there are cultural just traditions that have to do with religion and what you do and how you celebrate and what you eat and all that. So the tradition is that whenever you give flowers, a corsage especially, to a woman, it can come in any color you want. It can be pink, it can be lavender, it can be orange, peach, yellow, fuchsia, blue, any color that flowers come in naturally. And you know, that's a gift you give someone. But especially when you're doing a corsage for a woman, and you know, women do corsages, the one rule or the tradition is, if the woman that the corsage is for has lost her mother, if her mother has passed away, no longer on this plane, then you don't give her a colorful corsage. You give her a white corsage. That's a tradition, and maybe that's just a Central Texas thing. I don't know. Maybe it's just that I'm so old. There are things that, you know, used to be. But you would give her a corsage that is white, indicating or acknowledging the loss of her mother. So I'm saying that because this year I lost my mom. I lost my mom about a month ago, almost exactly a month ago. And as these spiderworts, or widow's tears they're also called, as these spiderworts are starting to come out in their reds and lavenders and dark lavenders, almost blues, all their beautiful colors, this year something amazing happened that I haven't seen in 30 years of enjoying these beautiful flowers. That's a white spiderwort. I looked it up. I noticed this today when I was leaving for work. I did look it up because I'd never seen one in person. This is a pure white spiderwort. There's no tinges of blue or pink or purple in it, as it said you would expect to see online. It's pure white. It's the only one, and it's not supposed to be very rare, but it's rare for me. I've never ever seen one before in 30 years of enjoying this flower, this wildflower. Never. But a month after my mom dies, a few days after they bloom, here's a white spiderwort right here. And it means a lot to me. You know, it could be coincidence, but in 30 years, I've never had one. And it comes when my mother goes, and it feels like the universe, God the Most High, and nature are acknowledging my loss and saying, we acknowledge that your mother is no longer on this plane, and we're presenting you with a white corsage. It might not mean anything, but leave it to me. I'm going to find meaning in everything. I can justify, quantify anything. So, one white spiderwort, one white flower amidst all the colorful ones when my mom dies. Thank you, universe. Thank you, Most High. Thank you for this acknowledgement.